Hey, what it do, y'all? What it do? Just wanted to drop a quick video right quick just because I was listening to somebody's live stream and they were just talking about how being a nice guy is a simp, you know what I'm saying, when you're learning how to be a nice guy. And I'm just like, it's crazy that we forget what being a nice guy is really all about, you know? So hopefully if y'all want to know more about being a nice guy, just holler at yours truly, you know what I'm saying? I even got a whole playlist for this just called Nice Guys. So check out those videos. I think y'all will like that. I even talk about the whole idea of what being a square is. I might have to make a 2.0 version of that just because the audio wasn't that good, but hopefully if you did check that video out, I hope you still can hear it, but I may be making a 2.0 version of that particular video about, there's nothing wrong with you being a square. But with that said, I mean, what I heard through this live stream just shocked me. I was like, what is this dude talking about? I mean, just from the standpoint of, you have to show masculinity and instead of being a nice guy. When you're a nice guy, you're putting yourself in a feminine position. I mean, what's feminine about being nice? This world has become more hostile, you know what I'm saying? And it doesn't recognize true niceness. Really, it's, as I said before in previous videos, there's nothing wrong with being the creator's version of a nice guy, which is you just basically being a righteous man. Just don't fall into the category of what this world wants you to be as a nice guy. You know what I'm saying? Nice is very masculine, especially when you're a righteous man with it. So don't change up and continue to be nice and be very masculine with your way of being nice. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I come from a lone wolf perspective on this. And as I'll continue to repeat, lone wolf and sigma are not the same. And because there's a way you can show the masculine side of who you are and be very nice with it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you look at the way a male wolf behaves in the wild towards a female wolf, he takes good care of her, he licks her, he walks amongst her, he grooms her. But there's times he shows his fangs, there's times he shows his fangs, but it's very subtle. It's not overly aggressive, you know what I'm saying? It's just enough to get the point across. And I think that's just that fine line that a lot of people just haven't really learned. But it still falls in line with what it means to be nice, you know what I'm saying? But I think a lot of people just don't know that anymore. A lot of people ain't hip to that these days. And so that's what I've learned how to master, that aspect. So I believe hopefully in the future people will take heed to my nice guy playlist and my thoughts on what a real nice guy is, because there's nothing wrong with being a nice guy, you know what I'm saying, as long as you're a righteous man, you know what I'm saying. That way you don't fall into the traps of the way this world wants you to be as a nice guy, because it does, once again, as far as what you may have heard before, you don't want to fall in line with what people want you to be, as far as the perception of you. You know what I'm saying? You develop your lane and your avenues based on your experiences and things like that as a man. You know what I'm saying? You're not going off what this world wants you to do or wants you to do or say. You know what I'm saying? You're doing your thing. And that way you continue to have your aura of that nice guy per se. You still very nice with it. You know what I'm saying? But just to kind of wrap this up, just want y'all to keep bucking the trend, man. The trend is for you not to be nice. That's the trend right now. The trend is for you to be the opposite of that, cater to female nature as far as, getting nice is not going to get you a woman. It's not going to get you laid. Man, buck the trends. Buck. I didn't say the F word, I said the B word, buck. Literally buck the trend. You know what I'm saying? Kick it with your back foot and keep it moving, man. Kick it with your hind legs, man, and keep it moving. Keep being nice, man, because you don't want the drama. You know what I'm saying? You don't want none of that. You don't want no drama. You want to be able to just have things peaceful. So to me, that's also an element of being nice, because being nice represents, the peaceful aspects of the way you want to treat people and the way you want to be treated in return. Part of that golden rule. Do unto others as they would do unto you. You know what I'm saying? So of course, people have flipped the script on what the golden rule is. I guess it's not about being nice, so you're going to treat them a certain way based on the way they treat you. But no, man. Stick with the script as far as what the golden rule is about, man. Continue to do good unto others. And if they don't do good unto you, you just keep it moving. But you surround yourself around others that are good to you. And so that helps you to really maneuver. Because if you think about it in the wild, a wolf thinks the same way. A wolf is only going to get around wolves that love its company. Everybody else, he going to show his fangs to. And y'all start thinking the same way, hopefully, man. Be nice or be very wolf with it. Signing out.